I'm going to walk back here to the perennial garden. The kitty, another kitty, and another kitty. So next year I'm hoping to do a little more work on this garden. This garden was here when we moved in. This is my husband's grandmother's garden of perennials. I'm going to put my hanging baskets back up here now that it's not windy. These mums smell really good. So mostly we've got lots of iris and some phlox, a gas plant, and there are some lilies in there. And I'm trying to make this sort of a, I don't even know what to call it. I've transplanted a few of my grandmother's plants in here, and then I'm going to make like a journal, sort of an, I don't know, keepsake flower journal. There's some asparagus in here even on this side and on the other side. But we're having a problem with these chickens, and she goes right in there. They sit in or climb inside the plants, so do the cats. And so like these daylilies get all flattened out and they don't seem to perk back up. So I started putting rings. If I got chicken wire here, I've got some other fence material here. So I put rings around as many things as I had rings for. And I'm hoping when they come up in the spring, this will prevent the chickens at least from kind of climbing in there and scratching on them and turning it into a little nest. I don't know if the cats will oblige, but and I have not decided if I'm going to be able to get enough to put around all the various irises, like, you know, these guys, so they don't get all tipped over. It's also going to help me figure out where the weeds are. Got one fancy, what's this? What are they called? Mardigan? Something like that. But I got to get some more fencing to get these figured out. And then I started labeling the color of the irises on a piece of wood. They're not really holding up very well though, so I might come up with something different. Here's my asparagus. I have to pull the seeds off of there. I can't really put like mulch or anything like that in here because the chickens don't believe in mulch. They think that mulch needs to be removed from every place that it has been put. So I don't know, kind of out of luck on that. This is my grandmother's giant bird bath that we moved here. So we trimmed up this tree because it was really shading stuff too much anyway. Put the bird bath here. I put a bird feeder up, which I should probably put some bird feed in. And then I moved a rocking chair in here. Kind of cute. I've got my grandmother's gnomes guarding the place. Here's some I transplanted last fall, and I didn't want anybody wrecking them, so I put a little fence around it. These are, what are they called? Blue flag irises. They're little bitty, but these are like 100 years old or something like that. So trying to keep those going. And there's a few other things besides irises in here. I think there's verbascum. I think this was supposed to be statice. Some couple Shasta daisies. There's some balloon flowers in there. I'm hoping to get this all kind of nice. This year was really bad with the drought. I'm not good about separating irises, so nothing bloomed this year. So another thing on my list to figure out the best way to deal with. But that's that garden. Next year's project, I think.